Meteorologist Matthew East here with you on this Wednesday, Thanksgiving Eve, typically the busiest travel day of the year. And I'll kind of hit where some of the trouble spots are across the country if you're heading on out, about to catch a flight or start driving here on this day prior to Thanksgiving. Now, first of all, if you're traveling anywhere across the Carolinas, no problems today. But here's the radar. This is the radar from the 5 a.m. hour. You have rain. Parts of the Ozarks, up into Missouri and southern parts of Illinois. And that's the beginning of our next storm system. Now, lots of winter weather products issued from the Rockies, even parts of the Sierra Nevadas into the northern plain states, the western Great Lakes, even West Texas seeing some of that. Temperature-wise, if you're heading up to the northern plains, the western Great Lakes, the Rockies, much colder. It's really a cold air mass up that way. Still very mild across the southern plains, and a cooler day coming in our region than what we saw yesterday. We had PTI in Greensboro, had a record high yesterday at 75, but we'll be closer to 60 or 62 today for much of the Piedmont. Notice our wind streamlines here out of the north, bringing in some of that cooler air, and that north wind will continue today into this evening. Here's the upper air chart for today. Another big system cranking up through the northern plains toward the Great Lakes region. And again, if you have travel plans today, here's how the GFS shapes up this afternoon. You're looking at rain advancing here through the nation's midsection up into the Ohio Valley, and then a lot of snow cranking up in this region again today. So that's going to be another big snow event for the Dakotas, Minnesota, Wisconsin, into the western UP and Michigan. By the way, I mentioned at the beginning the winter weather products for West Texas. That's not for winter precip. That is due to frost and freeze type of product. Now, in the meantime, our viewing area looks, our viewing region, at a quiet day today. A lot of sunshine highs, mainly lower side of the 60s. Even some folks maybe in the upper 50s when you get up closer to the Virginia border. And it'll be a dry day. Now look what happens as we get deeper into the forecast period. There's a lobe of vorticity that's going to drive a cold front through here Friday. Some troughing, bringing in some cooler air here for the upcoming weekend, Saturday and Sunday. And then another big system dives in by Tuesday and Wednesday of next week. So I showed you today. Let's talk about Thanksgiving. We're going to have kind of that remnant cool air mass in place, sort of a wedging scenario. On moisture getting lifted up and over the wedge, so kind of a cloudy, damp, maybe drizzly kind of Thanksgiving highs tomorrow for Thanksgiving Day, only in the low to mid-50s. So definitely not the prettiest of Thanksgiving days we've ever had, but maybe a good day to have the fire in the fireplace with those Piedmont highs only in the low to mid-50s. As we head on into Friday, that's when the cold front slides in, so there'll be some rain sliding through the region. For the I-85 corridor, I think it's mainly Friday morning, then Friday afternoon for I-95 over to the coast. Behind that, we're in great shape. Chillier air mass, highs only in the 50s with full sunshine Saturday and Sunday, lows in the upper 20s to lower 30s. So if you're heading up to pick out that Christmas tree or whatever you might be doing this weekend, the weather Saturday and Sunday looks great, albeit a little chilly. Monday, clouds begin to roll in once again, and then here's the next system sliding in, so I'll mention showers, and maybe even a couple thunderstorms Tuesday and there on Wednesday as the next system slides through. Now, just a few random frames from the 0Z GFS, chillier behind the air that front once again by Thursday of next week. And there's our system, the 5th, this time around on the GFS. It's up in the Great Lakes, so that'd be some showers at best. But then the GFS, a couple of days later, on the 7th, pops another winter weather-producing system and dives some very cold air in behind it. You have to take all these extended range model cycles with a huge grain of salt. Don't take any specifics from that. There's going to be a lot of cold air around the continent at times. That cold air will probably be tapped and sent into our area as we head into December. But as for any specific type of timing or winter weather threat, who knows at this point. The variability very high once you get way on out there in the modeling. All right, that is it for this Wednesday edition of the Carolina Weather Video. Thank you for watching. Have a happy Thanksgiving, and God bless.